Today we are going to be ranking the top 10 best augments in Black Ops 6 Zombies. And keep in mind, there's like hundreds of augments in this game, so I really had to narrow it down to just 10, but I don't think it was that hard because it's pretty obvious which ones are the best ones. I don't think many people are going to disagree with my list here because there are some really good augments on this list. I can't imagine it's getting beat. But if you guys do find a way to disagree with me, you know what you should do? Head down to the comment section and leave your opinions on the best augments in the game, and we'll see how much everybody else likes your comments. We'll see if your comment gets more likes in my video, and we'll find out who really has the right opinion. Just kidding. But hey, while you're down there, you might as well drop a like and subscribe if you ain't. And with that said, let's get into this video and rank the top 10 best augments in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now with number 10, we're going to Melee Macchiato out of all perks, and we're going with Expresso. All melee attacks are slightly faster. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the only reason this is here is because of Citadel de Mortar. Like, using the swords, doing just a bit faster will always be the best thing in my head. I just love using Expresso on the swords. It just makes them so much better, especially after the buff. You're just killing zombies so fast. Like, I know some people like using Vampiric Extraction instead, but this one's so good. And it's literally only here for Citadel, and Citadel is my favorite map, so I have to put this one here. Maybe disagree with this one. This will be fine to disagree with. The rest, it's illegal to disagree on. Now with number 9, we're going to Elemental Pop, and we have Electric Cherry. Now I'm not going to read what it does because you guys know what it does. When you reload, it shocks the zombies around you. It looks really cool. We love it. Like, I love Electric Cherry so much. It is like such a cool perk. It kind of hurts my heart a little that it just became an augment in this game, but it's still really good in this game. Just being able to shock zombies when they get close to you. Like, I've used this on some crazy high round strats, and I think you even made a short not too long ago showing how crazy an OP Electric Cherry could really be if you just shoot a couple bullets, reload, shoot a couple bullets, reload. It's like really cool. I like it. So of course I had to put it on the list. Now with number 8, we're going to PhD Flopper, and we have Tribologist. Sliding distance and speed are increased. This is actually really cool because, like, if you want to get a perk that helps you get around the map faster, normally you're thinking, let me get stamina. And sure, stamina overall is better to get around the map faster, but if you think about it, Tribologist will not only help you get around the map faster, but also gives the ability to be immune to explosive damage. And also you could put on Dr. Ram or PhD Slider. Like, holy, like, this is amazing. Like, Tribologist is so cool. Like, if you guys aren't running Tribologist, start doing that because it is so cool, and it actually just feels amazing doing it and makes the movement in this game just 10 times better. And especially if you do pair that with stamina, great stuff. Now with number 7, we're going with a Juggernog perk, and this is going to be Hard in Place. Armor plates have more damage mitigation. And bro, if you guys have not watched the actual breakdowns of how these really works and numbers behind them, please do that. There are some great videos out there that you guys have to check out because this is so good. Please start running this on your game. You'll start surviving way more often in your games. It is amazing. Now with number 6, we're going back to Elemental Pop, and we have Vulnerable Beam. Slightly increase the enemy elemental weakness damage. And this says slightly, but it's not slightly, because what this does is, as you guys know, there's mini bosses and elite enemies, they actually have extra damage based on the ammo mod that you're using. But what this does is increase that damage already, that is already a good boost, but it increases it by 30%. It is so good. If you want to melt manglers and especially any minis, but also elites, this is the one you have to start running. It is so cool how fast you can kill these things. It's amazing. Now with number 5, we return to PhD Flopper, and we're going with Dr. Ram. Tactical sprints, knockdown, and damage-based zombies. And I know so many people love PhD Slider and they swear by it, but bro, I swear by Dr. Ram. Like, people try to explain it by the numbers or how it could theoretically work, but in practice, Dr. Ram saves your life so much. Like, if there's just a line of zombies blocking a stairway, you just run straight through them as long as you're tactical sprinting, which you have a lot of tactical sprint. And on top of that, think of how many times in the past before this game that you got stuck on just one zombie and died. That no longer happens if you're using Dr. Ram. That literally does not happen anymore, especially if you're using auto tac sprint. This is so broken, guys. Please trust me, it's better than PhD Slider. I know everyone says otherwise, but they're all idiots. Trust me, it's Dr. Ram that's way better. Now with number 4, we're going with Vulture, and this is going to be Picky Eater. On death, zombies have a higher chance of dropping your current equipment. And if you guys haven't used this for your high round run, you're just wrong. Like, just start using it. You're going to be mind blown. If you just get some black hole grenades, you'll just be constantly instantly drop black hole grenades. Like there's some rounds you can just spam black hole grenade the entire round because how much it drops those black hole grenades. Like it is actually insane. And even especially if you're running like a regular Easter egg that requires to use maybe like a specific equipment, like this helps with that too, for you could get it more. And this is the one I usually use. I will use Condor's Reach and stuff like that, which I like a lot too, but this is mainly the one, and it just breaks high rounds. Like Vulture as a perk breaks high rounds, but this also makes it even more broken. Now with number 3, we're going to Juggernog again, and this is going to be Reactive Armor. When an armor plate breaks, nearby normal enemies are stunned for a short time. This is so good for any high round camping strat. If you're camping on high rounds, use this. It is amazing. It will like make it almost impossible to die in high rounds if you're camping with a good enough thing, whether it's a jet gun, ice staff, or whatever you're thinking of using. It is so good that way. Like if you're using a regular weapon, amazing. And 100% this is the one I recommend for any high round runs if you're camping. And number 2, we're actually staying on Juggernog, and we're going with the one that I actually prefer a little bit more in more situations. That's Probiotic. Slightly increase the maximum health with Juggernog. Bro, this bumps up your health to 300 total health when you're using it. It is so cool. It adds a whole extra hit to you based on the round you're in, but a lot of the rounds, even the high rounds, will add a whole extra hit to you. It is so good. I love it so much, especially for Easter egg runs. This is 100% the one to use. Like if you're just like casually playing or doing an Easter egg run, this is 100% it. The only time I think Reactive Armor is 100% better is for camping high round strats, but by far this is my favorite one. I love it so much. I refuse to take it off even when I should be using Reactive Armor sometimes, but still, it's amazing. Use both of them. It doesn't matter. They're both amazing. And this brings us to number 1 and the single best augment in the game, and this is Dying Wish. On lethal damage, become immune to all damage for 2 seconds, keep 1 health, quick revive is removed on use. This could be used up to 3 times. And if you want to talk about a thing that has saved my life more than anything else in the game, it is Ether Shroud. But after Ether Shroud, it's Dying Wish. Dying Wish has saved my life so many times and saved me from wasting a self revive and losing all my perks so many times. And I've seen people talk about this and try to explain how equivalent exchange and EMT are even better, and I've heard that, but it's all like when I hear these arguments, they're like on paper they're like this way, but if you're talking about in reality and in practice, Dying Wish will save you so much. And if you're not running this, bro, just get help. You're going to have to find God soon, because you're going to be dying a lot more often than me because you're not using this. It is so good. Please start using this if you aren't, but I'm sure most of you guys already know this. Like, Dying Wish was a whole perk in Black Ops 4 that everyone ran, but now it's just an augment on Quick Revive. Come on, everyone knows you should be running this, so let's not mess around. But that's it. Those are my rankings of the top 10 best augments in the game. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Tell me how right I am, because I always am. It just happens that way. I don't know why. It's just kind of the struggle always having the right opinions, but it does happen the way it does. But like I said at the start of the video, drop a like and subscribe if you ain't already. And also, I'm just trying to talk right now to help me get this video to 8 minutes for funsies. No reason in particular right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And you know what? If you guys did, I appreciate if you guys came back and watched some videos from me in the future too. But that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and laters, guys.